Go away. You're not getting my puppets. Go. The dog sees Cookie Monster.
No, Elmo.
I have both. I have Elmo and Cookie Monster because I need those for my lessons. Go away. If you're gonna whine, you go away. So Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Look what came in the mail today.
What would that be?
Yes. A certain sticker. Stickers.
Little registration sticker there.
Yes, sir. And Dad's like, you got something to us from a Carter in Longview? I was like, yeah, because I registered before we moved and I didn't know where the hell I was going to be or when it was going to send out. So
yeah, well, it worked.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm number 22.
Yeah, you low man on the list. Not super low, but you down there.
Yeah. I seem to recall that it came up like I was paying for something else. And I was like, okay, I gotta wait like a week or something like that. Who knows? Maybe next year I'll be 2. I know you got 1. I'll try for 2 next year.
1, 2, and 3 will always be taken. Sorry.
Okay. I'll take 4. I'm gonna try and get 4 next year.
There you go.
Goals right there. Goals. Well, how has nobody logged in yet? Are we broadcasting everywhere we're supposed to? Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Weather's getting nice, man.
It is. It is beautiful today. It is absolutely beautiful.
Yes, it was.
So, Brandon, where are you at tonight?
Decatur, Texas.
Boo.
Did you hear me?
Decatur at again? Yeah, you said Decatur, right?
Yeah, it's about an hour north of, I guess northwest of Fort Worth.
Let's see. Yeah, I just pulled it up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, no, that's not. You had to go through Dallas, didn't you? Or did you take 380 through there or up there?
No, I actually was on my way back from New Mexico, headed to DFW.
Oh, New Mexico.
Yep.
Ew.
I was in
New Mexico.
I was in Albuquerque yesterday.
You were in Albuquerque?
Yes, sir.
I've never had like a really fantastic experience in New Mexico. Never. ever. Like I booked a hotel in New Mexico and it was so bad that the crackhead prostitute sitting outside our room was like, "Oh, did they put you in room number like 3 or whatever?" It's like, "Yeah." I'm just like, "Oh, that's so bad in there that I had to move me because that was my original room." I was like, "The crackhead wore out front, changed rooms. That's not a good sign." So we walked in, opened the door, walked in. I could like feel the fleas jumping onto my legs and getting stuck in my leg hair. I was like, "Yeah, no, we're going."
No, I'm out.
And,
I'm out.
Yeah, hard pass. We stopped at the nearest gas station. I topped the truck off. I grabbed a rock star and started singing Amarillo by morning. I was not staying in Santa Rosa. No, sir. It's just bad news. Bad news. Well, Nate, did we do something wrong? Like, why? Where are our normal peoples?
I don't know.
Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, it's on the page. Copy link. All right, I'm blasting it on Facebook again. Out to all the groups.
How many people do y'all normally have like watch and come on?
It varies. Like it used to be consistent, like
15 to 35. I think almost 40 was our top. Or no, 50. I think we had 52 one time.
yeah. So it's not like it's nothing crazy, but it's something.
But it's the hit.
It's all your fault, Malachi.
Yeah,
It usually
is. It's always my fault. I posted on like Texas
Usually
Car
is.
Show, East Texas, this, that, and the other thing. I was like, I'm gonna hit all my Texas areas.
Well, we got 2.
There we go. There we go. Hello, 2 people that tuned in. We thank you for joining us. Where's Next Gen? There we go. It's like I'm missing somebody. Next Gen. So, Brandon, what new stuff have you done to the truck since last year?
Well, came back from my buddy's shop recently, and it got the front springs were reset because one was out of the pocket and then one was turned wrong.
Ooh.
So made the truck sit cockeyed, and then they put a anti-theft switch in it for me, reset the pinion angle, and redid all my grounds on it, and then put my LED taillights in it.
Ooh. There you go.
So if you don't flip the switch on the anti-theft and just turn the key, it don't do anything. You just turn the key, it don't fire. So you have to flip the switch.
I had one of those on my Volkswagen.
Yeah, it makes it nice. You ain't got to really worry about it when you go somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They need to bring those back in newer vehicles.
Yeah. Other than that, just saving up for this and saving up for that, and eventually one day I'll get some new wheels on it.
There you go. What are so you have wheels on the list? What else is on the list?
Holly Sniper fuel injection, a new seat, new interior, paint the bed and tint the windows, call it good.
Nice.
Short list.
Hey, short's a good list.
Yeah.
Short but expensive list.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My wife's tired of me messing with my truck, so I think I have a pretty short list of what's left, and then she's like, "You need to get a project truck." What's up, Drew? She's like, "Please get the truck to a point where you're happy with it, and you'll get something else to mess with and ruin." Like, okay.
I mean, are you really ever satisfied though?
No, never.
I'm satisfied with mine. That's why I got the
Yeah, well, I have a whole Chevelle to build.
my Dart. I would never be satisfied.
No, never.
That's why I'm using it to barter it.
Drew, are you what's the date of Roundup? Are you coming to East Texas Roundup, Drew? It's on the 22nd. Are you working or are you off, Drew? Drew, you need to talk to somebody at work because your work schedule has you miss every good show. Like, we need to see if we can just like you with somebody else so that your schedule, like, you'll be able to make it to Wham, East Texas Roundup, Lone Star Throwdown. You'll be able to make it to everything. We need to talk to the big boss about that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so Brandon, let's talk about East Texas Roundup because I know that you have Betty Bye to hit here quick, and even though we only have 3 people on, it's posted, and we've noticed that people will go back and watch and tune in and stuff. So, tell us about some East Texas Roundup.
Well, what do you want to know?
Well, tell us about day of. Tell us the start time, end time, and what folks can kind of expect.
So basically, pre-registration has already ended, and you can only register the day of the show. The show starts at 9 and goes till 4 p.m. You can get there 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'll already be there. I have to be there early anyway to help vendors and all that if they're not set up. We're letting vendors in Friday because I'll be up there Friday to set up, and we're going to set up and do all the block offs for the roads and put all the signs out and get all the banners hung and stuff like that. So I'll be up there Friday, and then Saturday when the show starts, like I said, it starts at 9, and the DJ will have an itinerary, basically kind of just to make announcements and stuff with. And then judging starts at noon, awards at 2, shows over at 4, but I mean, we have 5 different food trucks, 26 or 27 awards to hand out. DJ, bounce houses, 2 bounce houses, cornhole. I mean, it's just, plus the park. You've been there, Malachi. You know how big it is and how shaded it is.
It's big and beautiful and shaded and quiet and relaxing. It's nice.
Yeah. Restrooms on site. They're inside the park. We'll have trailer parking across the field again. Basically, just come hang out, pay your $25 if you want to show your vehicle. And if not, then spectators free. You know, come hang out, enjoy some food, enjoy some music, look at some cool stuff, and just enjoy the day with your family. I mean, it's always going to be family friendly, family oriented. And I think we'll be at that park until I just don't want to do it anymore. And who's to say? I mean, that could be 3 years from now. It could be 30 years from now. You don't know.
Right.
But I think once we start growing and growing and growing, we'll just have a cutoff number that will fit inside the park, and then just leave
Is
it
it
at
just
that.
trucks, Brandon?
No, it is not. It is open vehicle. It is all makes, all models. You know, as long as they're customized in some sort of way, not just wheels and call it good. But you know, just we anything that you want to bring. I mean, muscle cars, rat rods, C10s, imports, Volkswagens, Jeeps. I mean, it doesn't matter. Everything from, you know, we had, I think, what did we have, a Model A, Model T last year?
I think so.
And We got motorcycle awards to give out. I mean, we got a craziest, a weirdest build award to give out. Who drove the furthest? I mean, it's all over the map.
That's
So,
Yeah.
you know,
And that venue is like the way you have it set up and everything. That's what a car show should be, because it's very like laid back and chill. It's a nice venue. It's peaceful, which is the big thing. Is it's you can very easily just come and sit in a chair and relax and just watch. And I like that it's not just row after row after row. It's like, you know, it's nice.
Malachi, this is where you, Courtney, you're buying a Cummins.
No, I'm not. I'm not buying a Cummins. Even Elmo agrees.
Lord have mercy.
There you go.
Drew,
Oh my God, I'm getting old.
I didn't hear what you said.
I was asking Drew if this was his baby. Did you come?
So I say hi, guys. Come on, girls. Let's go. Are you staying, man?
Brandon, does he cut out for you, or is it my internet?
no, he's cutting out.
Oh,
You might want to switch to your team.
Every now and then I catch words. I caught a full sentence a while ago.
Stop the presses. Texas internet for the win now. But yeah, it's a nice show. It's a nice show.
Did he freeze up?
I think so.
is this any better?
Say again.
Is this any better?
It
Yeah,
is
that's
right
actually
now,
good
You're
better.
also, yep, but you're only hitting us with like 5 words, so who really knows?
I only said 5 words.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, there we go.
So basically, the way that I came up with the idea of it is East Texas needed something, and we didn't have anything. And I wasn't going to haul my truck to Dallas or to Houston or to San Antonio or anywhere else. I mean, it just gets old. You got to pay for a hotel and all the gas and the food and expenses. And I mean, why not have something in East Texas where the car scene is huge if we could just get everybody gathered up?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I mean, that's what I was trying to do, is give something back to the people of East Texas and create something that people look forward to once a year and go, oh man, I'm not going to miss that show. I got it on my calendar already. You know, that's what I want to get to. And it was kind of my brainchild, but my buddy Sean over in Mount Pleasant, he knows the people who own the park, and we just kind of fell into it, you know, and got to use it. And they said that we can use it as long as we want, and they love having us. The city enjoyed it. So, I mean,
awesome.
I mean, the people walked away from it really, and the only complaint that I had was I didn't have enough garbage cans for all the trash. I mean, for a first year show, and that's the only complaint I'm walking away with, I'll take that as a win all day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
You know, I mean, people were like, dude, this show is killer, man. It's laid back. It's, you know, it's got a good vibe to it. It's just relaxed atmosphere. And that's all I want. I don't want people to come and, you know, not have a good time.
Right. Yeah. No, it was a great show. Like I said, it was so relaxing and chill, because so many, I mean, everybody here has been to a show where it's a stressful event. It's supposed to be a fun event, and it's like, it's fun, but there's so much stress involved leading up to it. It's like you forget that you're supposed to be having fun.
Right.
You know? And this is like, I liked it because you had every make and model there. It wasn't necessarily that you were going to try and go and impress and necessarily want to win an award. I mean, that's always fun, but like just going and seeing everything, like no matter what your taste is, you're gonna see something that you like.
And that was the goal I was going for. I wanted something for everybody, not just the C10 crowd, or not just the muscle car crowd, or the Jeep people, or whatever. I mean, if you got it scattered throughout the park and not everybody parked, together, then you can actually, to me, that's better, since it breaks it up,
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have we got vendors there that are coming, and it's all kinds of different stuff. I mean, Square Body Nation is gonna be there with his trailer, and then I got a vendor coming out of Denton that has like vintage muscle car and Volkswagen, old gas signs, old vintage hot rod shirts and hats, and I mean, just different types of vendors coming. I mean, we got an ice cream trailer coming back again for the kiddos, and fat boy problems. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you, there was one club that brought a smoker trailer. I don't
He's
remember
coming
what the
back
club
again.
was. Oh, sweet mercy! I put some away at that. I went and I was like, "Could I get like 3 sandwiches, and whatnot?" And they started busting out 3 sodas, 3 bags of chips. I was like, "No, just a sandwich. That's all I want is the sandwiches." And they looked at me like dumbfounded. I was like, "Yeah, I'm a fat ass, so bring it on." Like we need the sandwiches. So it's good, and it's definitely a great show. Definitely quickly rising to one of my favorites.
I appreciate
it's up in my top 3. Yeah, because like I said, it's no pressure. It's like a very It's stressful to get there because it's like got to make sure it's clean. And then, like, I was driving from Van, so it was a 2-hour drive before. I think now it's going to be around an hour. So it's like, haha, I can just wash the truck the day before, show up just before I get there, pull over, do a quick wipe down, cruise in.
See, it's not stressful for y'all, but it's stressful for me.
For you, but somebody's got to do it.
Hey, my feet hurt so daggum bad last year, I could barely stand up the next day.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it was worth it though. And next year we're going back to a 3-car design instead of the 4, because I think the 4 looks crowded. But that's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, it still looks good.
I like it.
But it is good. I think you captured just about everything.
And fun fact is that all 4 of those on there were actually last year's winners of some class.
Yeah, I noticed that. I remember seeing those. There was Rat Rod, Import,
Square Body.
Muscle, and Square Body, yeah.
Yep.
I remember my buddy brought home the Best Lifted Truck Award, and he was so tickled. He's like a small child.
Who was that?
Adam. They brought Amethyst, which I mean, it's kind of hard not to bring home an award with that truck, but still, he's like, "It's my first award." He was so tickled.
Well, wait till you see the awards this year. They're all handmade.
Oh, they were some awesome awards last year. They were cool.
Well, about 8 of them are all handmade out of old car parts and engine parts and shit. And all the rest of them are all hand painted, completely hand painted.
Wow.
Did Jack paint them, or?
You'll have to wait and see. I'm not exposing too much, but we will have two pinstripers on site this year. 2.
2? Son of a gun. My truck's still not ready for that. Dang it. I'll hit it next year. Next year, I'm getting pinstriping. I don't know what, but I'm going to get something.
I mean, you're going to do it. You might as well do it big, right? I mean, you got to have not 1, but 2 pinstripers.
Exactly. Like, go big or go home. Next year, you're going to need 3 at least.
I don't know about that.
Booth.
Yeah. Next
Do
year,
what?
Nate's going to have a booth.
Paint booth.
No, you're not paint booth. You're engraving booth.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, is there anything else you can think of that you want to share, Brandon? I want to be respectful of your bedtime.
We do. I've posted it on the page, on the East Texas Roundup page. If you are in a club, and we'll try our best to get you parked together. I mean, you basically have to come in together for us to park you together.
Right.
There is a club participation award. So if you can drag however many of your club members to the show, try to take the award home.
Awesome.
Time to get next gen that first award, Malachi.
I'm going to be bringing in some next gen, and if with 1 here, and then if we can get Drew to be sick on that day, come in hot with 2. Come in hot with 2.
I already got you beat. My club wins.
It is what it is. I'm there for fun.
I mean, I can't think of anything other than we will have the Square reader to accept credit cards. You can pay with cash. We're gonna try to have a thing where you can set up and have you scan the PayPal or Venmo or Cash App or something. If not, then just a credit card and cash. I mean, either way works. And we'll have change there at the registration booth to give you back, if you register with cash. There'll be water. There's goodie bags going to be handed out. We're going to have shirts for sale this year that actually have the show logo on it on the back with all the sponsors. So that was a process, but they are made, and they're just waiting on me to go pick them up. Do what, Nate?
How much for the shirts?
$20. Small all the way through 6X.
Yes, sir.
In
Yes, sir.
3 different colors. We got a black, we got a navy blue, and we got gray.
I
Is it like a heather gray, or is it like a slate gray?
Heather gray.
Okay. What'd you say, Nate?
I said I'm gonna need one.
All right. Well, I got you a Wham one. So
There actually there's going to be a website that's actually being created from the girl who did our shirts, and we're going to have it set up at the show. So if we run out of any shirts at all, then you can scan the QR code and it gets sent automatically to the website, and she will print it and ship it to you without us ever having to do it.
Nice.
So
there you go.
trying to move up in the world.
Big moves. Big moves.
There you go. So, I mean, it's one step at a time, and the girl that I have that's helping me out in Hugh Springs with the shirts and everything, she's in it for the long haul, and we've already committed to her helping me and me helping her. So she'll be doing my shirts for years to come.
Nice.
Awesome. Awesome.
So
Cool. Awesome.
That's-
Well, Brandon, thanks for coming on, and I don't want to take you away from your bedtime. I know that there's usually a routine that goes with that. So,
yeah, those 2:30 mornings come early.
oh, yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Cool. Well, thanks again
Well,
for coming on and
I
everything.
appreciate y'all having me and letting me talk about the show and giving me a little bit of time.
Definitely. And well, the show, the whatever you want to call this, an episode or whatever, that'll be up on our page, and people will have the link. People on all those different pages already have the link. They can go back and watch it if they missed.
Yeah.
So cool. All righty. That's it
Well,
for me.
Thank you guys.
Oh, thanks for coming on,
For
man.
sure.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Y'all have a good rest of your evening.
You too,
You
buddy.
too.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. Cool, yeah. Are you frozen?
I'm not frozen.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alrighty. So it is a good. It's a good event. Definitely a good event. A lot of fun.
Drew, so now, I don't know, man.
I don't know. All two of us here.
This is the, whew, it's a rough
This is
one.
a rough one. Yeah. We've had better, even though I did it this morning, did the show post this morning, we've had better viewership on one, this short of notice. I don't know what happened.
Right? Oh, it's all good. Let's see, I'm trying to find what my buddy said a little bit ago. Let's see.
Yeah, we have two Stewarts on. That's our viewership. That's fantastic.
That's it. My buddy said, legends don't like the grind, but they still do it. That's what makes them legendary.
Yes, sir.
So we are building our legendary status. Facebook
The
legend.
legendary stances.
The funny thing is, if you look on Messenger, all our normal people, such as Lexus and Drew, are online right now.
Right.
Yes, we are building an empire.
800 588 2300 Empire.
It's a very scary empire,
It's very scary.
but it is an empire. Even the owner of Accessory Parts is online, but not watching our show.
I know. What is happening?
Woo! Well, maybe we need to do this then.
What, call it quits? Oh, man.
Even our merch people are online.
Shh.
I think people just forgot. We'll do this too. We're just on our own.
All by myself. Lonely. I'm so lonely. We have nobody watching the show.
We got Drew and Lex, so we're good.
Mhm.
That's Stance Nation right there.
That's some seriously stance.
So we're
Mike's over here messaging me, and it's like, Mike, you know that this is the show. Got on my case last week because we didn't do the show. He got all up in my case about that.
So we were at Catherine's eating the other night, and I was trying to get a hold of our waitress, and Riley goes like this. She goes, "Oh, there she is, there she is," and I go, "Riley, don't point." She goes, "She's over there. She's over there." Oh my God.
O'Reilly. How's her foot doing?
Oh, she's cracking her cast already, so that's fantastic.
How do you crack a cast?
I don't know. How do you break that bone?
Which bone was it?
Her pinky toe bone. Like on her foot, she broke it like right here.
Good Lord.
They're like, that's one of the hardest bones to like break. They go, "What were you doing?" She goes, "I was just dancing."
You know, I was just dancing one time, and I wanted to see how high I could kick my leg. I didn't have it high enough off the ground, and I kicked an AC register on the floor.
Oh my God. I broke the smallest and one of the hardest bones in your body to heal. Which one is that?
The coccyx.
Coccyx?
I'm guessing. The coccyx. Oh, so we're familiar with Elf. Remember when Buddy's like, "Oh, Francisco, that's a fun name to say." Remember that? I heard at church last week, I heard the most fun name to say, way better than Francisco.
What?
It was like Hundergruppen or something like that. Yeah, something along those lines. It was fantastic. I walked all the way across the church campus saying it.
Hunger Reuben. Like this one?
Hundergruppen.
Right there?
How do you break just that?
That's weird.
I pulverized my index finger, the tip of my index finger, on Nate's ladder.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
It was so bad.
My God. How the hell do you break that bone? I got thrown from a horse and did fucking roll.
Lexi's being amateur hour over here.
You gotta tuck and roll.
Gotta tuck and roll. Amateur hour.
What did you do? Did you go, "Oh my God"?
Ah! So we went to this restaurant today. Dad and I did. Ace and I did. And I got this burger. And it's called the Monster Burger. And it's 14 ounces of ground beef, topped with the same or more pulled pork, several sausage links, and then several slices of thick sliced bacon, cheese, and then your veggies. It literally was standing this tall, like not exaggerating, this tall. And we were up in Gilmer, and my dad's the what's it called? The chaplain for Upshur County, and that's Gilmer. Yeah, but yeah, all the cops that were in there, they looked and they were like, "Good Lord." Yes, Drew, that same burger, it was fantastic. It was so big and so delicious. That's what she said.
Hey-o.
After dark. But it was a great break from fence.
Man. Booby?
I don't know. Spooby's over here messaging. Where's Bo?
I know. I thought Bo was gonna tune in.
I thought for sure.
I think
Where's
on
he at?
the weather, like, I think we've all been hammered with such crappy days that, especially out here, I think it hit 80 degrees today. It's beautiful.
You get one nice day and then go ham, and then you're exhausted.
10 days, no rain, and we leave for vacation Wednesday.
So have you talked to the Coastal Boys lately?
No.
I haven't heard from them in a long while.
Dude, I haven't talked to many people. I've been so busy at work, come home and trying to get the yard done and everything. And my buddy was just messaging me. He goes, I don't know how you do it. He goes, I don't know where you find the time. I'm like, I don't either. Like, I got to put my phone on the charger and just come outside, hammer it out.
Right. Yeah. Courtney was like, I thought we were going to relax this weekend. I was like, yeah, I did too. She's like, what happened? And I said, what happened is we're too broke to hire people and too broke to buy everything that we need to buy. So when free stuff shows up and free help shows up, you seize it.
Who showed
Do you
up?
think we'll ever? My neighbor. So, yeah. So he was. She's like, "Well, are we gonna get a break soon?" I said, "Once the fence is up, then we can slow down a little bit. Then we need to build the shed. Then we can slow down a lot. We can take some time off." She's like,
We jumped up to 4 people.
"Oh, stop the presses! Oh, good Lord!"
5 people. I think some people forgot to turn their clocks up.
I think so. Oh, did you see that apparently it's National Siblings Day, Nate?
Yeah. Did you see I laughed at that?
I didn't, but I keep laughing at the ones that I see. Oh, that's yours.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, our 3 people that got us up to 5 were like, yeah, no.
No.
They're like, hard pass. Malachi looks like he's hiding in a closet. It's so dark. Well, the darker it is, the easier the blur of the background thing is, the less it has to work.
That's
I don't
what
like. See, right back. See, this right here. Where is it? Well, right in here, unblurred. Right about there. This is my ammo stash.
Is what?
My ammo stash.
Oh.
Because I haven't gotten a safe yet. I got to work on that.
Stewart's holding strong.
Remember when the Cardins used to be our holding strong people?
Don't say that name.
Well, they're still alive. Like every time I turned around, somebody was like on death's doorstep with them. But I was like, oh, something happened to so and so. Like, there's not many of you left, is there? I thought you guys would have run out of people by now.
Oh my God.
Oh, did I tell you the joke that I told Courtney I was not gonna, that I almost cracked to Courtney about her grandma? Did I tell you that joke?
No.
No.
I'm sure it's not good. Huh?
It's all bad. It is quintessential Malachi. So I'm not gonna say it on here in case Courtney happens to, for some freak of nature, tune in, and also because I live in a double wide, and so the doors are a double wide status. But I'll have to tell it to you. But apparently, I had told it to my chiropractor, and he's sees both Courtney and I, and he was telling her, he's like, I can't tell you the joke, but your husband is freaking hysterical. She's like, why? He told me this joke that he was about to tell you, but realized it was bad timing. She's like, well, tell it to me. He's all, no, bro code. It was, I'll definitely, I'll tell you over the phone because it's good, but it's so bad. So
It never is.
I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, which is Sweet Tea with Gentleman Jack in it. I'd like to thank our sponsors for keeping us here, because that is the way to go. Oh, baby.
I just ordered Gentleman Jack at one of my stores today.
Oh, somebody's got good taste.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as good a taste as that Glenn Levet that's sitting up on top of the refrigerator next to the Gentleman Jack, but you know, it's still good taste.
Siblings Day.
Yeah, whatever. I'm so glad that you can relate to that.
Right.
I'm so glad.
I got two that are just.
I have one that's not even here anymore. It's like whatever.
Oh, we got three. We got the
Look
stupid
out.
one. I bet you Drew's watching from his computer and phone.
Yeah. That or any second, David Thompson's going to chime in. It's like, oh, no. Oh, no, we're back down to 3. We're good. Or 2. Woo.
Off.
Yep, Drew's phone battery died. Oh, so I crashed Drew's birthday dinner a few weeks ago. And
We're always
at.
crash.
Say again?
We're always good for a crash.
Yeah, we are. Fantastic. So it was at TXM, live band was playing, and the live band was their pastor. And of course, Drew's sitting pretty much front and center because he's birthday boy. So I came in and sat right next to him and made him incredibly uncomfortable and very inappropriate, which was fantastic. And it's not like getting inappropriate with Mike where he just kind of, Drew was like magnificently mortified. I was like, oh, this did not disappoint. This did not disappoint.
He's not used to Malachi.
No. I can only go so far over text and phone calls. Kind of like Thomas experienced a couple weekends ago. It's like, oh my God, get away from me. Never.
I think any friend of yours has experienced it at one point or another.
It's how I weed them out, you know.
Yeah.
It's survival of the fittest. Yeah.
We've had a couple together like that.
Say again?
I said we've had a couple experiences together like that.
Well, that's what we're supposed to do. Oh, our scheduled post for Next Gen showed up. Who are our new members in Next Gen?
Kim Wells Songster.
Wow, I didn't even see.
I did, and I screenshot where she's from.
Oh, good.
She's from New York.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely have not updated the spreadsheet in a hot minute.
That's all right. You didn't update the spreadsheet. I'm putting political posts on the page. It's just we're just going to shit now. It's falling apart.
I fall to pieces. Oh my goodness.
Art.
Good Lord.
Good Lord, indeed.
Yeah. Well, I got the spreadsheet pulled up, so I can add them tomorrow. If I remember. We'll see.
Yeah, because you got to do 2 in Sacramento, 1 in Brookfield, Ohio, and 1 in New York.
Yeah. One of these days, we're going to need to get Thomas on here just because he doesn't like his face to be seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get him on.
Oh, yeah. Just like Justin. We'll get Justin on one of these days.
No, I tell you what, when we get Bo back, we're going to have Josh on at the same time.
Yes. Yes. Josh was really bummed we didn't get to he didn't get to do the video call. He was kind of bummed.
Did Josh ever do Drew's truck?
I'm not sure. I think so. He probably got like a 3 or a 4. Solid 4.
I was going to say he probably did really good. He did really good. He got a 4.
Right? Anytime I see him post something or he's tagged in something, I was like, yeah, that's solid 2.
Well, I think Drew did pretty good because he said he had spotlights underneath for rock lights.
Yes, that sounds familiar.
See, that's something you remember. When Josh gets a good score like, you remember it.
I was really tickled. I think I bumped up to a 3. I was so happy.
Josh mailed me a handicap placard.
Did he really? Oh my goodness, that would have been fantastic.
He gave me shit for my rock lights and like, yeah, I remember. He said she got spotlights for rock lights.
Showing movies, that's right.
Josh is.
I just love that
he's one of our good ones.
Oh yeah, I love that he comes on. He's like, I don't even like cars. Who are you barking?
Right?
At? Yeah, it's like I don't even like cars. It's like, why are you here? Why are you in SEMA?
Why do you do auto editions? Like, you can only do so much with a caravan.
Yes. Oh goodness. I was really tickled when I posted about the show tonight in like East Texas Cruising Nights or something like that. And look who's finally here.
Oh,
Scooby-Doo. I know. He's sitting over here messaging me about his dinner he made, and I'm like, huh. But no, Colby liked my post in like East Texas Cruise Nights or something like that for the show tonight. I was like, oh, Colby's on here? What?
I like Colby too. Colby's a good dude.
Yeah. I love how excited Jake is about his little Lexus crossover.
Yeah, that's different.
Right?
No, I love spicy, baby. Bring it on.
This is cha 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 cha.
All day long, baby. All day long.
Speaking of cha 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 cha, did you see the new Instagram page that just showed up on the web? Floppy Chacon.
I did not.
Well, allow me to.
Really been looking at Instagram.
Oh, you were on and then you got off again. Well, allow me to show you Floppy Chacon. Let me see here. Share my screen. Here we go. You ready? 1 Poppy Chacon.
Can we all talk about what Matt Davis is doing to the truck?
Right.
Oh, look at him go. Look at Ace go. Oh, man. It's about to get real sweaty up in here.
It's like meat sweats.
Oh no, my
Actually,
my Ryobi fan just died. The battery.
oh no. No.
And
Oh,
we're back.
what slow parts doing? Bags.
Man. Bags. He's gonna make it a wide body. He's got the pinstripes going, the tribal.
It's like enough. Stop it. Oh Lord, I didn't even see this.
Yeah. He's practicing right now.
It's just like enough. Enough, please, we beg of you.
He's just constantly changing.
I know, it's like leave it alone.
Here, I'll show you what he's.
Spoopy. Oh, shots fired at pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Why?
I'm not hating it.
Like, if you're gonna do that, don't do the hash stripes.
You got to take the stripes off, I think. Yeah. I think you got to take those hash stripes off for sure. Yes.
Oh shit. I mean, I don't hate it, but at the same time, I just don't know. Is he painting it or is it vinyl?
So he's gonna paint it. There's the man. I got my hat on today just in case he showed up. That's gonna be paint. Todd Powell, Warhand, messaged him and said, "Let me vinyl wrap it."
Really?
But Matt knows how. He painted his truck, so
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing. But I think,
Yeah.
I don't know, that thing's party right there. I
It's
don't.
definitely unique.
I think if there was, right, I want to wrap the dart, but I got to talk to James about that. I don't know if I'm rich enough.
What would you wrap it? I think it's hot the way it is, but what do you think of?
I want to go like plum crazy with a black hood, with a black hat or a black stripe around the back, a bumblebee stripe.
If you do it, I think you should get like a pearl candy purple and black. Like stupid
Oh,
sparkle.
yeah.
Just ungodly sparkles.
Yeah, it's got a sparkle.
Yeah. Drew, what are you thinking? So Nate left us, but his screen is still there.
What would
There he
you wrap it? I was getting a phone
doesn't
call. Like,
know.
what the hell? That purple white showed you that I did steal graphics. Yeah, I think you got to do. Man, I don't know. On Drew's truck. Yeah, James, we need to talk. We need to talk. Oh, you know what would be awesome on Drew's truck? Just a big old giant Thor's hammer as a bumblebee stripe around the back of it.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Or
And on the
you start it on the front like bumper and bring it across the whole front of the truck. So it's like up over the side, just Thor's hammer. Oh yeah.
and
buddy.
on the hood, you have Chris Hemsworth smoldering.
It has to be Chris Hemsworth. It can't be anyone else.
Nobody else.
It has to be Chris Hemsworth. Oh man.
Just do like a bust. So from like here up, but it's got to be shirtless bust.
You think you're in music
High gloss.
now, Drew? Drew, that catapults you to movies.
He's all, I lost my hammer. Get the truck.
Oh man. Drew will have movies after his truck.
Right.
That would be awesome.
That would be kind of sweet.
So what do you think here?
About
Do we go plumb crazy with the black hood? $7. What's 7?
grand?
$7,000.
I don't know. What is it?
Does he wants us to flip our hats 7 times? There.
Right there.
Oh, the white. Oh, Matt's truck.
For RGE. Oh, okay, Drew.
Let's see it.
Okay. I'm going to show it, and then I'm going to say what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I think we need to bring back the roast.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, Drew, you got to do something like that.
You know what that reminds me of? Is it reminds me of those old school cups. You know, the white with the blue swishes on them?
It needs more.
Like you had them at Costco. That's a sweet shot right there.
Now, those are some spotlights.
Right.
Good, that is a thing. Good Lord. Drew, is that vinyl or paint?
Be a hell of a paint job.
That's got to be vinyl.
Oh, I am following him.
Vinyl. Good Lord.
It
James,
is
what
a beautiful truck.
cost? James, let's do that to the dart. We could be Big Spoon, Little Spoon.
Yes, James, it is a fad. Like, it's catching on. I'm noticing a lot of vehicles at RAF that look like those cups. And it seems to be a thing with t-shirts also. Noticing a lot.
Yeah, we got to do Big Spoon, Little Spoon. I like the 90s vibe. Isn't it so crazy how it's like coming back around? Like, pretty soon, Bo's truck is going to be very popular.
Very soon.
I dig the 90s vibes. It's huge. Very huge.
Huge. Should get Black Betty wrapped in some kind of a 90s theme and then hop out in Jenkos.
Oh, yes. With a CD Walkman in the back pocket.
Oh,
And a
hell yeah.
big old chain hanging down to your ankle.
Yes. Under my arm, I'll carry my CD binder.
Yes. I got 3 of those still, so be quiet.
So do my parents, but they're all DVDs. Oh, no. They have 1 of DVDs and then 2 of CDs. What would be 90s theme? Chrome. Bobby Chacon is in the house!
Cone.
Oh, Bobby Chacon.
Look at that. We're talking about in old school stuff, and Ace just comes on. LB. We call it LB.
LB, Bobby Chacon. Oh, yeah.
All right. Easy guy. It is magic.
Oh, it's magic.
The Miracle Maker. Who's the Miracle Maker?
What? What Miracle Maker? Oh, that's my parents. Or I think.
Big Spoon, Little Spoon. Let's figure it out. How are we going to do it? With James, it'd have to be Little Spoon and Littler Spoon. Little Spoon, Teaspoon. Tablespoon, teaspoon.
Sugar spoon.
Tablespoon, teaspoon. My other undercover. Oh, we're catching Ace left and right over here.
Pew,
Nope.
pew, pew.
Oh, Ace, it's all about spooning today for some reason. We're just excited because we have 5 people.
Right.
Oh, 6. Hi, Mama Briggs.
Hi, Mom.
Not a whole lot, just being fat and sweating.
Getting all eating bread and sweets and getting all fat and sassy.
Oh, boy. Oh, hi, Christine.
Oh,
Join us
Christine.
It's late.
TMI.
Oh, you don't know what TMI is. Come on.
Oh, good Lord.
Christine pops on here like, oh, hey, big boy's here. You guys can start your show now.
Good Lord.
A rumor that Christine is going to be CRC's new vice president soon.
Oh, snap.
Look at her go.
Look at her making moves.
Making big moves.
Sheesh.
Big move.
Oh, I am now. Oh, our bad. So sorry.
Oh. Wow. So is Matt gone? What's going on here? Let us in. Let us in to the family. Tell us what's going on.
What's going on? We've left the club and now we need our scoop.
What is happening? No, me. Oh, co-VP. That's cute.
Oh. Well, that's not how that goes for you.
Oh, I remember when a guy asked me to be a co-P, and I said, nope.
Then the club fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, down, down as the flames went higher. And it burned, burned, burned.
Well, hopefully Christine can get it. No pee in my pool. Blake, he's done. Blake stepped down. He's done. Yeah, for now. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah. His goofy butt will be back in the next 2 to 3 months.
Hey,
2 to 3 business months.
hey, I was just going through a rough patch.
I just made some bad decisions. I need to reevaluate and focus on myself and focus on my center.
The club's you got to take a break sometimes. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt. Unless you're James Barnes. When you're James Barnes and you have a show that's like 2 hours away and you roll 40 trucks deep, there's no reason to take a break. You're doing just fine.
Yeah. Because your club shows up. Novel concept.
Isn't it crazy?
I'm a little salty about that still.
Oh my God, I know. I hear our old, club, everyone, oh, gas is so expensive. We can't do it. So gas.
The 15 minutes away, the gas.
So much. These guys drive 6 hours, 40 trucks deep. Yeah, right? and James, does anyone complain about gas? Probably not.
Yeah, but they also all are rolling in 4 bangers. Last time I checked, I didn't see a diesel in there.
Hey, I seen there's an old school truck. There's like a old school big boy truck.
Oh.
More money to spend on the truck. Good Lord. That was so frustrating. An F-100. Yeah, that thing's pretty big. That was the one thing that used to make me so mad. When everyone complained about gas. Like, I get it. But you knew gas was going to be expensive when you bought a 1500, a 2500.
Right. It's like, hey, I'm so sorry. I know that you live up in, just for the sake of conversation, we'll pick like Reading. I understand that you live in Reading and gas is expensive, but some of us are driving from the middle of BFE Willows up to Reading to come and see y'all. And your whole 10-minute, 15-minute drive over to the meet,
Jeez, that's like a Frankenstein.
Good Lord. I was just going to say, does it get much more Frankenstein than that?
Christine, are you still hearing a lot of the gas complaints? you get the gas complaints and everyone's like, hey, does this pedal commander work to get more horsepower out of the truck?
Do I have to get a Diablo tuner if I want more horsepower, or will the pedal commander do it? Now, why'd you get that Banks monster set up?
Oh my
Do you
god.
not know how that? Do you not know the correlation here?
More horsepower, more gas. I'm trying to wake up this damn California club off the hook sleepy. Yes, they complain about gas. Of course. Crescent City to anywhere cool is a 5-hour drive for me going to Red. See? But, Robert, I bet you show up, right?
Yeah, I bet Robert shows up.
It might only take $8 to fill your truck up, but he's showing up.
He's showing up, and he will only use that $8 there and back. But yeah, see, you're in a 4-banger. You only need $4.99. I don't get that.
I'm over here thinking I bought the Eclipse for a gas saver and go to find out I got to put 91 in it.
That's like me buying the Eco Diesel thinking I'm going to save me some money. And suddenly, here comes Biden into office. Diesel's going to be a can of beans. And what happened? Yeah, thank you for that $6 a gallon. We all are so thankful.
He shows up every once in a while. What truck does Robert have? Oh, $35 to fill it up. That's still cheaper than my Eclipse.
Dude, I can't even you know what? For $35, I'd probably get maybe a half a tank. But I have just enough money left over to. Oh yeah, no, not at all.
It would be just under a half a tank. At $4.99, yeah, it'd be about $80.
Do you know where the truck is for that? Oh, it's over here somewhere. My stack of crap.
Crescent City.
Jamie, get that tag off.
Yeah.
Oh. From Crescent City. I've never been to Crescent City.
That's where the hair was from.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hashtag dedicated members. James, can you get your guys to buy Rams and help the California Ram Club up?
Yeah, we definitely are welcoming them over here in Next Gen too.
Yeah. James, are you gonna? Has James joined Next Gen yet?
I don't think he has.
We haven't been blessed with his presence in Next Gen. Jeez, James. I thought we were homies. We really don't ask much from our club.
Yeah, we don't really have a.
Me and do a good job posting.
Post a lot of trash, but
Yeah. Can you send some of your borderline people over to Next Gen? We just need to build this map up.
well, remember the mission of Next Gen isn't to pull people away from clubs.
No,
It's to keep it up. Yeah, it's so that we can. I don't know, whatever. So we're not poaching technically because we're not taking away from.
No, we
just want your people.
Yeah.
We're not poaching. We're just kind of poaching.
Yeah.
We're not poaching. We just have an agenda.
I don't see James on here.
No.
I mean, we are making moves.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I made some moves at the taco place the other day.
I'm seeing we already got one band.
Yeah, it's our boy.
Hush, hush. Where is this?
Let's see.
Next Gen.
Right there. Right there. Next Gen, Facebook.com/groups/Next Gen Auto Club.
Do you want to sell him the club? What are we about, Malachi?
Stance in bags.
And bags, big time
bags.
We just don't have has bags yet.
Yeah, we need some representatives of the bags community.
Yes, mini trucks can
Heck
join.
yes.
Join go karts, anything with bags.
Bags for sure. Basically anything that's internal combustion, and we probably would not turn down a horse.
Not no, like we will turn down Teslas and
Yeah,
Resvanis or no Rivians.
Rivians. Yep.
We want Resvanis.
We do want Rosmanis. No, so essentially the club is, let me see if I can pitch this right. You're gonna have to fix this. Oh yeah, that is Robert's truck. I know that truck. It's that green hard body.
Interior.
Yes. So essentially, Next Gen is a place for all vehicles for all year, make, model to be able to come together, because we noticed that when we go to shows and events, that if you say, like, just say you have a new Ram, right? You go to a classic car show or a car show that's put on by a classic group, but it says open to all years, makes, and models. A lot of times, unlike Brandon's is like freaking nature. They actually accept you. You get like dirty looks and kind of talked down to and stuff. You get that division between cars and trucks, classic and new. You know, you get that division. So the point of the club is to try to unify and crush that, not rivalry, but that animosity, because quite frankly, internal combustion, you know, we have, here we go, we're going political. Government and big companies are trying to get rid of internal combustion and trying to crush that spirit and modifications and things like that. So our goal is to unify, come together, and whenever we get big enough that we can that we have a good sized presence, hopefully be able to lobby for things like RPM Act and have a presence.
Yeah, no segregation, 100%.
Yeah, no segregation.
We know that's the whole point of the club, is to try to bridge that gap and let these guys know that our vehicles, our trucks, our full trucks, our mini trucks cost just as much as their.
Exactly. And it's to, like, as we all know, you can get into a club and it starts out, you know, what we all imagine: fun, get together, work on our rides, camaraderie, fellowship. And it very quickly becomes a political thing. Nate and I started this because we missed that, and that was what we fell in love with. It's not a job. It's not, there's no titles. Like, if you ever, like, our admin team, I think just about forever will always be Nate and Malachi, because no, there's none of this stupid, but I want to be a president, or I want to be such and such. No, there's no titles. You're a member. That's all it is. You know, down the road, maybe we'll do a tiered membership thing. Who knows? But I mean, it's for the love of the culture,
Right,
and the community. That's all. That's what it is.
and we're not poaching, James. We're not poaching.
Yeah, it's like the 530 Club. Exactly. So let's see here.
This is within.
Exactly.
That's it, James. But if you want to get big enough to be able to lobby for things, you know, such
Exactly. Yeah.
Act, because with what the government's trying to do, and with the RPM Act, which we'll have someone on here from SEMA individual membership. It's going to be a girl that we need to talk about. We'll get her on. She'll talk about it, and we'll talk more about SEMA individual memberships, where it's $40 a year and you get a bunch of discounts from all kinds of stuff. And it's to help send people to Capitol Hill to lobby for us that like to modify cars and trucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like when we say we're not sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's a big deal. You know, it's
It is. And so when we say we're not poaching, we want everybody to stay in their respective clubs and stuff, but we want the members so to bridge that, to eliminate that segregation, as well as to be able to be a big loud voice, seem as a loud voice. We want to be as loud or louder if we can. So that's essentially the thought behind Next Gen.
Yep.
Let me see here. Oh, it's time to. Oh, look at that. We have some new member requests. Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Call it a group. Me and Malachi like the club aspect.
Yeah. And that way, if we have a bunch of people where it's like, 2 from this club show up or are going to go to an event, it's like 2 from this group, 4 from that group, 1 from over there. You don't necessarily have to go as like, I am the 1 person from the Ram Club. I'm the 2 people from Borderline. You can just say, screw it.
Right.
Let's go as one big group. So it's not just a collection of idiots. Oh my gosh. Oh, good Lord.
They might think.
All right.
You could put tranny juice in it, put some Bud Light in there. Next. Oh, gosh. Next gender.
Good Lord.
Come on, James. Damn it, man.
But we do have decals for, yeah. And boom, Robert is in.
Robert is in.
And Robert, so sorry, but the weekly welcome to the club post, it went out 29 minutes ago. So you'll catch next Monday. James, we love you. We know that you're cheesing. We know you're being a goober. Yeah, so that's kind of the goal.
He's got some mini trucking movie on as he's grinding away on his chassis.
He's got Tokyo Drift on there. Ding, 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 ding.
He's got bail money running around in the shop on his stomach on the little stool sliding around.
Yeah, on the stool. Oh yeah, I can see it now. And Jesse,
dog
is in his shit.
Jesse's getting pissed off because he won't stop doing it.
Right.
I know what's exactly going down in the shop right now.
You know what? I do too. And all that big concrete floor now, there's so much room for mayhem.
Bail money starts from one end, runs like 4 steps, dives on the stool, and slides all the way to the other side as their dog is nipping at his feet the whole way.
Sup, Jeremy?
Sup, Jeremy?
I'm really surprised James hasn't gotten bail money a creeper yet.
I might have to get.
We need to start a GoFundMe, a creeper for bail money.
What's up,
Any
Jeremy?
excess funds go to the bail money.
Oh man! Next time I go up there, I'm bringing a creeper up.
Yes.
Which I need to go up pretty soon. Not much. Typical Monday. Yeah, I hear you. It was a very atypical Monday about an hour and a half ago when we only had 2 people on.
Right. I was like, wow, this is almost embarrassing. Thanks for coming on, Brandon.
So, did we do a good job selling the club? Selling Next Gen?
Adam.
What's up?
Adam, are you going to bring Blue to East Texas Roundup?
Oh, we know you're a busy guy, James.
Yeah, I do not envy James's schedule and his busyness.
Yeah, I think we did a good job selling Next Gender Automotive Club.
We must have. We got a new member out of it. So. You know, Chris has not answered the.
I know.
Chris has not answered the question.
Motivated in my hustle. I know. I can't wait to start my hustle. I am pretty damn motivated for my hustle.
I need to find a hustle other than pulling down barbed wire fence because, I mean, I enjoyed myself today, but I sure as heck do not want to do that as a side hustle.
I think when I get back from vacation, I'm going to make my final pick on what I'm going to get. And then I have another clothing line. What's EOS? End of
summer. Saturday, Sunday. End of sexual healing.
Clothing lines. This guy has clothing lines. Going to try to get the girls. Cheer competition. Nice. End of summer show. What's I was gonna So what is it?
Yeah, well, James, we need some graphics for that, and we need you to come on to ham it up, blow it up. Adam, I think I do need a buff here shortly. I know 4 vehicles that need attention.
James, I'm gonna try my damnness to get the dart up there.
When are you gonna get a trailer for it?
I don't know, but I smoked the tire Saturday with Andrea. She got all nervous.
Good.
Staring at her, and I'm like, oh. And she's like, what are you gonna do? Like,
what do you think I'm gonna do, baby?
Harry, I'm dropping the hammer.
Move over, Thor.
I told her afterwards, I said, Andrew, you realize I just dropped the hammer. Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
Tell you what, it didn't take break them tires loose.
I bet.
I had the clutch almost all the way up and just went.
Full send.
Oh, baby.
I will be right back. I gotta grab a beer and yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. All by myself. Let's see here. There we go. You don't want to see my face that big. Yes, James, we got some stuff we got to do to the dart, buddy. I need to get the wing wrapped. Sent Mr. Briggs stuff, huh? James, we actually got it. We do have to talk. I actually got a lot of things we got to discuss. Stickers for the dart. Stickers for the house. For the Generate Love stuff. I need to see if you can wrap the go wing on the dart because it's chipping and everything. So many fun things. I got to get someone to cartoon my dart up. I need a clothing line too. We do have a clothing. I do have a clothing line. Briggs and Jennings clothing line. So yeah, when we get back from vacation, I think I'm gonna end up getting my thing. How much does he charge, James?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I just got it from Barnes. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will get that posted up on the club page, the show page shortly.
That's not bad. Look at this. We got minis in the group.
Yay! Did we get another one?
We got bags. Fine.
Bags.
I want to put bags on the Eclipse.
James, the info sheet, do you have that, like the document for it that you can send me so I can copy paste it?
Yeah, James, I posted the end of summer meet on Next Gen a couple days ago.
Oh, did you make the actual event for it?
I didn't make the event. I posted it up real quick to kind of let people
Okay, I got you. Okay. I'll get it posted as an event there and on I'll post it on the show page. But let me get
Yeah, I did it 3 days ago.
Okay. Yeah, James, if you can if you don't mind, you can email it to me. You have my email and stuff, and I'll get it posted up. So like right now I'll post the flyer. Or not right now. Tomorrow I'll post the flyer. I'll do like an event on the club page, and then I think I can do. Can you post or make events on pages? Let me see here. Yeah, you can.
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
James, we're gonna get you on to talk about that one day.
I don't think he has a choice.
There's usually a pretty good following on.
Yes. We got to fix our metrics.
There's more to the sponsors as well. If anyone wants $100, there will be $100. I got to come up with a name for my business, and I can sponsor the end of summer show.
We should see if we can do a fundraiser in Next Gen so that Next Gen is sponsoring an award or whatever.
Gosh.
Or just the Briggs and Jennings show.
Next Gen, Briggs and Jennings. Jennings
We're making moves. So many things. So many things.
James, I have a crazy idea for my thing. So crazy.
James, I need some side hustle ideas. What you got?
What's everyone's side hustle on here? Who has a side hustle? James has 19.
James is side hustles. That's all he is. So many hustles that are side hustles. I think I'm gonna do
I bag trucks.
bags.
I have clothing lines. I paint vehicles.
All of them. I have all the clothing lines.
There's 5 people on here. There's got to be some other people with side hustles. Doing whatever I can do to make a meal. Yeah. Well, for us to make $1 million in California, we got to make $3 million. We just drive a semi and do deliveries. Nothing wrong with that. I sell booze, but I have a side coming very soon.
I have an idea for a side hustle, but I don't know how well it's going to go over.
Well, let's hear it. You got the right people on here.
Well, I have to get certain livestock on my property to take advantage of the tax exemptions that I'm doing right now.
Okay, you don't call for that.
Huh?
We don't know nothing about livestock.
Well, so when I was younger, the way I made money was I raised animals. And so what I did was you pay for all the materials. I'm going to raise it. You get the meat from it. And then I get like a labor cost. So it was fantastic. It was the only out of pocket for me was setting it up. Like getting the enclosures done and the and whatnot. So I might do something like that again.
I have a thought now. James, does $100 get you a banner at the show?
No, it's like $300.
$300 for the banner? Son of a bitch.
It's a big sponsorship. I think we have like $19 in the fund. I think they do. I still have my 4-H tie and hat somewhere. And I also, in my closet right back here, I have my Boy Scout uniform with my merit badge stash.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I don't know where my merit badge went. All I know is
you in Scouts?
I cut my hand in knife safety class.
Oh, smooth move.
Whittling chip.
Gosh.
Slice with it. A car wash. Yes. A next gen car wash.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, a Briggs and Jennings car wash.
Yes.
I like that, Robert. We'll do a car wash.
Yes.
But we need your truck on one end of the street and James is on the other. It's just hitting switches. Robert, you got bags?
Bags!
I need a car with bags so bad. It
I
looks
got
like
a compressor and a tank. I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, it's static. That's not wrong with that. I need bags.
Bags!
I'll tell you what, it looks like you have bags from your rolling video.
Who, mine?
No.
Robert. 11.
I think my Eclipse. Yeah, I know you know a guy. Those bags I need are going to be pretty dang expensive for the truck. Can you imagine pops just dropping to the ground?
I keep telling Courtney I'm really tempted to lower the truck because it's a hell of a lot cheaper than trying to lift it.
Yes. We got to slam pops.
Yes.
That's a lot less hard on the suspension too, isn't it?
I don't.
James, is
So.
that hard on the suspension, or I feel like you lift the truck, that's harder on the suspension. Oh man. That'd be so cool. Oh, I want to go to the
James, how do people pre-register for your thing?
It says on my post here.
Oh.
I'll tell you a second. Oh, You can Venmo James. And just put in the description.
Hang on just a second.
He has a website now. Oh, the All in Vinyl website. I know. That'd be so cool. I would need heavy duty bags because I'd have to lift my truck up to haul things in it too.
Right.
I need to be able to haul mulch, rocks. Oh, you have a ticket sale website. Man. I want to be
I need to open it.
We need to be a platinum member. So I think Riley has a sock. It's cheaper just to Venmo. They charge a fee. Gotcha.
Did you post in the next gen page?
Yeah.
Is that where you did your post? Okay.
Yeah. There she be.
Scrolling for it. Here we go.
Okay, so I need heavy duty bags.
Thanks.
I want to drop it. There was a car show I was at a couple weekends ago. There was it was a square body Suburban. And he came in to the car show and everyone's looking at him because it was beat. This truck was beat. It was rusted all over, had nice rims on it and everything. Comes over, parks, and everyone's just kind of looking at him, giving him dirty looks. And then all of a sudden, he just dropped it. And the front wheels went like this. They went tucked in and everything. It dropped straight to the ground. And then everyone, oh, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. Like, yeah, it wasn't pretty cool 2 minutes ago.
Well, whenever James Barnes joins the next gen page, I'll make him a co-host. That way he can answer questions and stuff.
Yeah, that heck yeah, it did. I want to see the truck in person now.
I do. I want to see it too.
I don't know what else is coming up. Yeah, you'd be breaking necks, Robert, without even having bags.
Right.
Borderline needs a police escort when they go on trips. This guy's shutting down towns for them to come through.
Right.
Yeah, I can't drive the Dart that far. I don't trust it that much. I'm getting there. I need to figure out this voltage problem. Once I figure the voltage problem out, oh, I'm sure it did. It doesn't surprise me. You shut my face when you post your videos because I watch it like 3 different times. Like, why couldn't NorCal be like that? Orville.
Right.
Orville, I'll be there for sure in the Dart. James, when you join Next Gen, post all that stuff up, man. I don't know where Grant's
Yeah. Yeah, James, when you join up, if you have those on like a Facebook event, you can just share the event link and it should direct everybody to it. Or if it doesn't, because I don't remember if it's like a closed group, wherever you have them posted, if I'm in that group, I can transfer them over to the next gen event. Like I can post them up as events and stuff, and I'll make you co-host on all of it.
Yeah, for sure, Robert. Start sharing. I did see. So I'm part of a page called NorCal Car Culture,
Mm-hmm.
and James's end of summer event got posted up there.
Oh,
I was like, look at it.
right. Yeah, Robert, you can either just post the link, or if you want to send the links to me, as long as I'm in those pages or groups over the next, I don't know, week or so, I'll start getting them up on the next gen page. I just know my schedule this week is a mess, but I can start getting them up there. Quite frankly, anybody that has any events, you're welcome to shoot them to us, and we'll get them up on next gen. As long as you're a next gen member.
The more you know, right?
Exactly.
And that anyone in NorCal, that NorCal Car Culture page is money. They put
There's some
out.
Yeah, we have a couple of those out here in East Texas, and there's a lot of them show up. The only problem is that everything they always post like, "Hey, this looks like fun. We should all go," and it's like, "Oh, that's tonight. Cool, thank you." East Texas covers a very large area, and how am I supposed to get the truck like pretty? I already have plans. I need a couple weeks' notice.
Hey, that's okay, Robert. We enjoy contacts. We have a lot of contacts too.
Yeah.
We have a lot of SEMA contacts. Which is crazy to think, right? Well, Malachi's your contact.
Yeah.
Air rides, but we need to go. Need to fill the bags up.
Bags. I'm so excited to get my tank and compressor on. I'm also there's a single train horn for it. Getting from Andrew, and he's like, "This isn't this horn blasters crap. This is a good one, but there's only one. I only have one." Like, hey, it's something. I'll put that thing right behind my front bumper, or maybe like shoot it up my grill.
Oh, good Lord.
So I need to get like the different. James, I might need to get with you to know how to get controllers and stuff for an air system, because I'd like to eventually maybe do like actual bags, but I do have overload bags that I would like to be able to control, preferably with an actual gauge, or like I can set a PSI on those. So I can air up, air down and stuff. I'm tired of having to go and find the nearest Lowe's or gas station and do it myself. My compressor's a bitch to get to.
No, I have to haul mulch.
I haul T-posts and barbed wire. That's today's hauling. What did I haul? I hauled something the other day. Crap ton of lumber. I have a chicken coop I need to haul here shortly.
Oh, I got
Polaris.
too.
Huh?
Oh my God, how cool would that be? Take the trailer on take it to the campsite, hook the trailer, and then just.
Well, what I do is, like with my bags and stuff, it lifts the butt of my truck up so much that a lot of times I can't get trailers on. So what I'll do is I'll back the truck in, hook the trailer on, and then I'll air them up, and the ass of the truck goes, hooks in, and then I lower the thing, and then whenever I get where I'm going, and I'm empty or whatever, or like if I'm just dropping the trailer, I put the little foot down as much as I can, air down, and of course, as you guys know, it all always like hangs on. So I just jump up on the back bumper once or twice, and it pops out, and I pull. Hey, stop it! Get out! You're knocking my desk.
Oh, I'm finally getting a grease through the shed right now. Okay, well, I'm glad this episode changed.
It did. I mean, we're back down now, but we had a moment. We had a happy moment.
We had a moment.
Solid moment. We lost the Stewarts, but we got some minis in here. Coolio.
Oh, sweet.
Awesome. Well,
I'd say we call it.
Call it.
It's 7 o'clock.
Well,
I haven't yet.
yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I need to go to bed. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Whoever tuned in, whether you are seeing this now or later, whatever, you do you. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see y'all next Monday.
See you later.
Toodaloo.